Throughout our childhood, we've always been told that drugs are bad and that we need to stay away from them. We usually only know about mainstream drugs like meth, cocaine, and crack, but there are many more drugs that we don't know about, and they are pretty strange. The devil's breath. It's been called the most dangerous drug in the world due to the fact that it emulates mind control and causes amnesia. Also known as scopolamine, the drug comes from the borrachero tree and is in the form of a white powder. All someone needs to do is blow some into a victim's face and they instantly turn into a zombie-like person who follows any and all commands. The scariest part is that the victim will ultimately forget what happened. Anti-pot. Based on its name, you would think that anti-pot would be a good thing. Doctors wanted to create an opposite effect that pot had on people when it gave them the munchies. So a drug was created as an appetite suppressant called rimonabant. The drug was approved as a weight loss aid, but just as pot made people happier, rimonabant causes depression and even suicidal tendencies. Crocodile. Crocodile is a good example of how desperate people can be to get high. Stemming from Russia, this heroin-like drug is created from some of the simplest painkillers and household items to create a brown gunk called desomorphine. When it comes in contact with the skin, it causes the flesh to dry out and fall off, causing users to have a gray-like tone to their skin and create a texture similar to crocodile scales. The drug eats away at the flesh and makes the user look like something from a zombie movie. Nutmeg. Yes, you read that right. One of your favorite baking spices can be used to get high. Historians have even testified that people of the past would use nutmeg to get high and feel more positive feelings. However, those who have gotten high and been able to tell the tale have described the high as a 12-hour hangover with dizziness, nausea, and vomiting. So getting high from nutmeg clearly has a price. BROMO dragonfly. The BROMO dragonfly drug gets its name because its molecular structure looks like a dragonfly. This drug has been described to have a high similar to LSD. But instead of the high lasting for a few hours, the high from this drug actually lasts for 3 days. It comes at a cost, with constricted veins and nerves that can lead to amputation of limbs as well as damage the body. Jenkem. Jenkem is a popular street drug that is used by children in Zambia. The strange part about this drug is the fact that it is made from human feces. The person gets high from inhaling the methane gas that comes from our poop. Before you start gagging, the high has been described as one of the most positive highs experienced and causes you to forget all your negative feelings. DMHP. DMHP is a synthetic drug that was created to emulate the effects of THC, which is commonly found in marijuana. DMHP is a yellow viscous oil that dissolves in alcohol but is insoluble in water. It was created in 1949 as a chemical weapon to disengage the enemy by getting them high. However, the project was abandoned for more destructive chemical warfare. DNP. DNP is one of the most popular drugs out on the market due to its effective way of burning fat. It seems like the magical weight loss pill until researchers realized that it elevated body temperature to the point where the user was literally cooking from the inside. The drug was pulled from the shelves, but it can still be found online and is bought on a regular basis for fat loss. DIPT. If someone wants to change the way they hear sound, then they might reach for some DIPT. While other drugs create mainly visual hallucinations, DIPT creates audio hallucinations. Users have said that the hallucinations can change the pitch of voices, as well as creating non-linear sounds that are bizarre and don't sound harmonious. The drug is under study by several neurology researchers in testing out the relationship between sounds and the brain. Yahe. Also known as ayahuasca, yahe is a blend of the ayahuasca vine and a shrub called chacruna and contains the infamous hallucinogenic DMT. Because of the last ingredient, it is illegal in most countries around the world. What is strange and scary about this drug is that it can cause mental illness or awaken a dormant mental illness that the victim may have been unaware of. Remember kids, just say no to drugs and be safe out there. Let us know if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing facts like these. Thanks for watching.